guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have got a fun little video for you guys. We are going to be reviewing and swatching this new Sephora Favorites set. This is their Give Me Some Nude Lip Sampler Kit. It has 6 products in it. 2 of them are full size, the other 4 are deluxe samples. And not only is this a really great buy, but it's just a really fun way to try a whole bunch of different lip products. So, funny story, I've bought a ton of these Sephora Favorite sets before. They're a great way to basically get really good bang for your buck when you're shopping at Sephora. But I've never done the lip ones because if you saw my declutter video last week, I have a lot of lip products. But I hadn't tried any of the products in this set with the exception of the Bite Muse Bouche lipstick, although I've never tried this specific shade. So this was like the first time I came across one of these sets where I actually felt like it was worth it for me personally to buy it and try it out. And plus I figured you guys might want to actually see what these lip products look like on a person. So we are going to do lip swatches of all of these products. We're going to talk a little bit about each one. And yeah, I'm going to stop rambling so we can get right into it. So this set retails for $28 or $34 Canadian, and it's an $88 US value or a $106 Canadian value, which is crazy. I know that all of the products in this set are things that I've heard really great things about, so let's go through these one by one. So the first thing I see in here is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I've actually never tried this product before. I have used their original melted liquid lipsticks, but not the matte formula, so I'm really excited to give this one a try. Now, the original melted liquid lipsticks smell like Sweet Tarts. This one smells a little bit more chemically, maybe vaguely vanilla cupcake-like, so it's not quite as good. It's a little bit more synthetic smelling than the original melted lipsticks. We'll just do some arm swatches here so you guys can see the colors before we get into the lip swatches. So this seems like a very liquidy formula. It reminds me a bit of the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips, but it's very, very pigmented. And I heard these are supposed to dry down really matte and be long wearing. So I'm curious to see if this is very drying on the lips and also how transfer proof it ends up being. Now the shade in this set that you get is Queen Bee, which is a very nice sort of mauvey nude pink shade. It's a little bit deeper, a little bit more cool toned, definitely a very trendy shade for right now. The next product in here is by Marc Jacobs. This is their Le Marc Lip Cream in the shade Slow Burn. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Alright, this is a really pretty, well obviously they're all nude shades, duh. So let's watch this next to the Too Faced one. So this is a bit pinkier, still has a sort of deep brown undertone, but this is a little bit more rose. This is a very creamy, rich formula. It glides on really, really easily and packs a whole lot of pigmentation. I feel like this is going to be a beautiful lipstick to wear. And honestly, I really wouldn't expect much less from Marc Jacobs. They are a little bit more of an expensive brand, but they do put out really great quality products. I haven't been disappointed by anything that I've tried from them so far. Now this next one, I can vouch for the formula anyway. I love the Bite Muse Bouche lipsticks. These are so creamy and pigmented, and they're pretty much my favorite lipstick ever. Now I have the shade Fig in full sized, but this is Honeycomb, which I've heard a lot of people talk about, and I know that this has been a really popular shade, so I'm glad that they decided to include this one. Now this is a lighter nude, and it is got almost like a peachy pink undertone to it. That's really, really pretty. I had a feeling I could see myself wearing this shade a ton. Also, the Muse Bouche lipsticks smell almost like lemony. They're so good, but not like lemon pledge lemon. They're just like a really fresh, delicious lemony kind of scent. So love, love, love this. And then the last sample size product you get in here is a Buxom full-on lip cream, and this is in the shade White Russian. Now, I know I've heard, I think Kathleen Lights rave about this. A lot of the big YouTubers love this specific color. Now, this is a really light, very creamy, glossy lip product, and like on my arm, you almost like can't even see it at all. It's like not really swatching into anything. I think this is going to impart more shine than anything else. It also smells really sweet, and it has a very like minty tingly sensation on your lips when you're wearing it. So it's very like plumping and makes your lips look really glossy and gorgeous. Now the two full-size products in this little lip sampler set are the Estee Edit Barest Contour Lip Liner, and okay, it does have a shade. This is called In the Buff. So let's take a look at this. And this is pretty creamy, but like, if anything, it's not super opaque. Like, you can build it up, but it's sort of sheer if you like drag it lightly across your lips. Like, it's not gonna put on like a ton of pigmentation. So it's kind of buildable, which in a way I sort of like. And this color is a very nice, like, it has sort of a rusty undertone to it. It's definitely a brownish red shade, but I think this is going to look really nice with a lot of these lip colors, especially the lighter ones if you want to deepen them up a little bit. And then the last product you get in here is a full-size Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the shade 1993, which is one of their Comfort Matte formulas, which I have not tried any of these. As I said, I haven't really tried anything but the Bite Beauty lipsticks, and I've heard good things. So let's see. Now this does feel incredibly creamy, very pigmented. And this is like a deep brown shade. This is, as it says, 1993, this is a very like 90s brown lip. Really pretty though, very on trend. I definitely am going to be curious to see how this wears because as it says, it's a comfort matte, so it's not dry at all. And right now the finish on it is almost satin. Like, it's not glossy, but it's not like that flat, dry matte either. So I don't know if it's gonna stay that way or if it's gonna dry down. So I'll insert a close-up for you guys so you can see all of the swatches side by side, all the shades that you get in this set. I do actually think that Sephora did a really good job curating this set as a whole. You get a nice selection of nudes. None of them are very light, with the exception of the gloss, which is really more of a topper. Like, you could wear it by itself, but it really doesn't impart a whole lot of color. But everything else has a really nice undertone to it. I think they're going to be flattering on people who have dark skin tones and light skin tones. They're not going to like wash you out if you have a really deep complexion. So I do really like that, especially when you're only offering one version of the set. One of the other things that I also really appreciate about this kit is that Sephora picked some products that are new and interesting and up and coming that people have been talking about and that haven't been sampled to death. That is one thing that drives me crazy about Sephora Favorites kits, is when maybe like one or two of the products seem really interesting to me, but everything else is stuff that I've seen as 100-point perks or is in other sampler sets, or they've given away as like gift with purchases, and it's just sort of a de-incentivizing thing when most of the products in a sampler kit are things that you can get elsewhere. All of these products that they picked are things that I haven't seen in a sampler kit before and are things that I haven't tried before and nothing that I own. So that was why I was actually willing to like shell out $28 to get this and swatch it for you guys, because I just felt like this was one of the first lip sets specifically that I was really excited about. So now that we've had a chance to look at everything, swatch everything side by side, I'm going to hop right into the lip swatches so you can see what all these products actually look like on my face. this lip swatch video and review helpful. Hopefully it will help make a decision as to whether or not you would want to go and buy this kit for yourself. I do think that it is a great value for the money. I think that $28 is like a spot on price, because really you'd be spending more than $20 just for this Urban Decay lipstick by itself, and then you get 5 other products to try. And honestly, when it comes to lip products, how many of us go through an entire full size? Am I right? So having a smaller, purse-friendly size of a lip product on hand is really all that you need. And so I think if you like nude lips, if you want something you can wear every day and you want to try out some of the new latest launches from the brands, I would definitely recommend giving this kit a try. And if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy lip swatches, you want to see me do other reviews like this, please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button before you go. I post new videos every Monday and Friday. And if you guys have any requests for anything that you would like to see me review or do a tutorial with, definitely let me know in the comments down below. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.